The Bud Walton Arena, still one of the top environments in all of college basketball. Home of the Razorbacks, who tonight play host to the Georgia Bulldogs. Two teams
Both of
in
these
dire
coaches
need.
just trying to push the right buttons and find some answers. Mark lobs it inside, and a nice drop right into the net by Chandler. 3-ball, back iron, but an offensive rebound for Arkansas. The kick to Mark. Mark, the leading scorer. Hounded by Thomason. Can't find any space, dumps it down low to Lawson, and 4 quick points for Lawson.
2 good rolls by Lawson and 2 good
better. How do you go about that?
You got to get up. You got to have good closeouts. You can't get backdoored on your closeouts, as we saw right there. But you got
Davis in the game for Arkansas, number 4 in the white jersey, and he'll be running here as Mark gets a steal. Arkansas in transition, tough shot. Davis offensive rebound. Now blocker, rise and fire, mid-range jumper is silky smooth, and the Razorbacks are up by 2.
If Arkansas can get some
the return of an effective Devo Davis for this squad.
Well, he's a good young man, and I'm glad to see him back.
Shewa with an and one. He carved out space here for Georgia and Arkansas. Thomason, nifty take, and Thomason, who had a great performance in the trees. Here comes Georgia now. Demery finds the cutter. Melendez left alone. Beautiful cut along the baseline. Plenty of them.
I like how Arkansas's guards on both ends are running down these long rebounds.
Feathery touch from Jalen Graham, the former Air. Graham might have gotten away with an extra step, but it'll go.
Is that a Euro? A little Euro there?
Stayed a little bit of a message. Mike White just trying to send a message. Some of his starters, every position is on the table. In transition, another layup and a foul. The hoop and the harm for Silas Demery. Thomason, stop and go. Finds Demery, and Demery with a clear path right to the basket.
A little curl handoff action
in the half court. Mark has been quiet so far in this game. Graham has not. Graham with another shot and another make.
That's about the 3rd or 4th time, Mike, that on that little pick and roll.
From the perimeter. Melendez blocked, and here comes the breakaway. A little lay-in that time by Manyfield. Arkansas has put the three.
He doesn't give up. He's beat, but he stays with the play. Athleticism on the defensive end. Athleticism on.
He'll measure a 3. Too strong. Long rebound to Arkansas. And taking it all the way is Mark. His first basket. You knew he wasn't going to stay silent for long.
That's that analytic right there, not taking the layup.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it drives me crazy.
Well, they wind up getting a 2 anyway from Graham, and now Arkansas in the middle of. Here's Ellis. Blow by on Thomason in traffic. What a play that time by Ellis. And that's the open 3 for Ellis.
I just like the way these players, I haven't seen a lot of this all year long. They're looking for each other. People are moving to the open spots. The defense is active. This is something Arkansas fans have not seen very much of this year.
Shewa
on the floor.
Let the big man. Again going inside. Paint touch, drive and kick. Georgia yet to hit a 3 until then. Finally, the streak is over.
Changing and mixing things up. I think players, if you show them the same thing over and over, they're too good nowadays. They're going to figure it out.
Rebound, Mitchell, and takes it to the left side. Davis. Manyfield. Rise and fire. Got it.
That's a tough shot right there.
5 seconds. The freshman James weaving, gets the friendly bounce, and a nice way to end the half if you're Georgia. To close to 1 for 17 on jump shots. Shewa stumbling, rumbling. 7 on the shot clock, and then he turns it over. Here comes Arkansas. Mack all the way.
When we talked to Mike White in the locker room before shoot-around this morning, What did he talk about? He said, we can't let these guys get going in transition, get up and down and have turnovers and feed this crowd and feed their energy.
Hill with an and one on the other end of half number 2. Menafield had a good first half and will continue that effort here in the second.
He looks as under
Hill
control.
Probing the baseline. Finds Demery. Demery took it in on Mark, had it swatted away. Arkansas number 2 in the country in block shots. Menafield from long range, right between the eyes of Hill.
Now, I'm telling you, that's a what are you doing? Great shot, kid.
It's not a great look until you sink it.
Absolutely, that was deep.
Was using it in full effect. How do you want to see Arkansas attack it?
Well, you got to get into the gaps. You got to do skip passes. You got to draw and kick. You got to make 2 guys guard 1 and then kick it to the shooter.
What a sequence that was for Ellis. Forces a turnover on one end, hits a 3 on another, and a big bucket as Arkansas just had it. Davis, Menafield. Oh boy, Menafield right now is feeling it. 11 points. And Georgia has hit the 3rd most 3-pointers of anybody in the SEC, but they're sitting on 1 so far tonight. They'll play a little paint touch, and Deloach
away to 3,
bullying his.
And they're not panicking, and they're staying with it.
Kane on a steal. Here's Hill going downhill. Dumps it off Deloach. So alone, he had time to bobble it and still lay it in.
Again, the turnover.
Menafield, he's had the hot hand. Mark, rise and fire from the wings. Pretty pure jump shot right there. For the flurry.
Because it's happened
Tough
in almost
shot.
every game.
Chiwa battling for the rebound, kicks it out. Abdur-Rahim, wide open 3. The freshman rattles it home. That is Dylan James from downtown.
Kick it out and swing that ball. They've been getting good looks off that.
Good look for Kane, the freshman. And both freshmen now chipping in with big
and
threes.
go on a
heat wave. Davis over to the wing. Menafield on a runner. Beautiful shot. Boy, he's crafty, isn't he? Game under 11 minutes to play here in Fayetteville. Chiwa, bad pass, bad angle. Here's the steal, and here's Ellis, rejected by Deloach, but a foul. They'll call a goaltend. Demery got it to go. Beautiful drive from the last
4 or 5 minutes.
See if Georgia capitalizes. Melendez all the way. Can't finish. James, look what I found. Picks it up and drops it.
Well, you get the drive by Melendez and make it shift.
Ellis, nice spin move right on Hill.
And Mike, it doesn't seem like much, but just touching sides of the floor is huge against the zone.
And then Hill on the other end, tipped in by Deloach. Jalen Thomason up top. 7 on the shot clock. Thomason on the drive, left it short, took it right in on the shot blocker Mitchell. Now Arkansas on the attack. Mark, pull up, yes.
Well, they're letting them play, Mike. They are letting them play, and that was a beautiful transition pull-up by Mark. You look at the preseason poll, I don't know how anybody picked anything in the preseason poll because all these teams are so deep, and the coaching in this league is incredible.
That's going to be a goaltend, and now Eric Musselman is irate. Giving Arkansas some problems. Ellis, great blind pass to the big man Mitchell.
Get it to the wing, get it to the back. Like this high post action and this rub, and then they love getting guys coming off of curls and handoffs, and then hitting them right there on the dot.
Great action, Hill to Chiwa, little 2-man game.
To get a good look at 3.
Hill, step back 3, got it! What a shot by the veteran, Justin Hill. Demery. Lost it. There's the turnover. The freshman makes a freshman mistake. Mark down low. Mitchell, beautiful feed by Mark. Arkansas back on top.
Way to run, big
crowd comes alive in Fayetteville. Great find by Chiwa, down low to Demery. 2 minutes to play. Into the corner. Opposite side, 3, got it! Mike White of Georgia. 10th lead change of this game. Gives it off to Hill with 10 to shoot. Hill, rise and fire. Got it! Clutch shot by the senior. Davis, under a minute to go. Inside, Mitchell, yes!
What's happening, Mike, is Chiwa's shake in the middle of the floor, and he's cheating up the floor a little too high in that zone, and they're finding Mitchell behind him.
Hill in the trees. Knocked away, Arkansas ball. That'll be reviewable in the final 2 minutes. 3-point game.
Now,
Georgia is out of timeouts.
If you're Arkansas, you got to think about fouling, but you don't want to give up a clean look. You got to stay at home on everybody.
Hill, he had daylight. Kane has daylight. He misses, and Mitchell comes away with it. He'll be fouled, and Arkansas is a free throw away from a huge win at home.
And that's a
Obviously
play,
a two-possession game now. Georgia, no timeouts. Got to get a bucket here quickly.
Yeah, you don't need a three. You need points. Get the quickest points you can get.
Hill gets fouled. Wow. Gets fouled by Davis, and that'll give Georgia a glimmer of hope.
For a while.
Hill makes it. I don't think he meant to do that.
He didn't.
He accidentally made the third free throw, and he's upset with himself. Now Arkansas calls
free throw line, and he just broke, and nobody took it.
One more free throw, and that's all she wrote. Second free throw rattles out. Got to heave it. And not quite enough from Melendez. Arkansas wins a thriller here in Fayetteville. A lot of fun to watch and cover this one. 78-75, the Razorbacks' 7th straight victory against the Dogs in Fayetteville. Joe Klein, some